Hello everybody, this is Michael from the Board Games Chronicle blog. Today, welcome to the part 4 of the mission session report from the full 27 turns campaign. We'll be now moving to the next era, this time the Fall of Rome. So we move the turn indicator to the turn number 15. In my previous videos, you can see the Age of Apostles, the Pax Romana, and also the Age of Constantine. The links below this video. In the next parts, part 5 and 6, we'll look at the rise of Jihad and early Middle Ages. I hope you will enjoy the playthrough and the explanations to the rules. So, what happens? First of all, this will be the new era. Yeah? On turn 15, the Western Roman Empire falls to a sudden barbarian attack. So what do we do? First of all, we remove the Roman control tile from path A, so that one is being removed. Then we place the Papal States tile on the Rome. Okay, so the Papal States goes to Rome. Fine. Okay, then we may move the Roman capital tile to any Roman controlled city for free. So I will move this to Constantinople. That would be the historical move. We add 16 unused golden coin wafers, so those ones. We will have 2 of the silver and the 16 of the gold. They are more worth in coin, but they will have other type of actions. So we'll be moving hordes, because the next thing which we'll be doing is putting the hordes. Saxons on path A, Bulgars on path B, then Khazars on path C, Turks on path D, Khmer clans on path E, and Vandals on path F. We will create Nubia. Nubia is created from those 3 lands. Normally I would need to roll a die, but we have 3 times 2 is 6, so I will always roll well. So on this. So the Nubia is automatically created. We place 3 knights. They can be used as kind of a additional vulnerable force, but this force we can rebuild every time. It will be very useful whenever we have any horde attack. And that will be all for the new era. 2 more things will happen in history phase. We would have a great theologian. No, we don't have a great theologian this turn, but we'll have the last council. Yeah, we have already like 5 paths with faith. The only path without faith is path C. So what do? We draw from the faith cup, hopefully the Orthodox. There are like 4 or 5 there, and the Orthodox are the ones with with the best chance to not be in schism. 1. Arian. We need to roll 1, otherwise the path C will go into the schism. No, we didn't. This is not surprising. So we have now a huge problem. We have like 3 paths in schism. Path C, path E, and path F. That means we'll not get any money from those paths. We are getting money only from path A and B, and from path E. Okay. Do we have anything else at the turn start? No. So we move further. First of all, a new wafer. Let's see what we'll get. Okay, so first of all, there will be a Christian king somewhere on the map. It cannot be under the Roman control. Red one is the path, blue one is the land on the path. So path 1, fourth. 1, 2. In goal. This is not bad. A king in goal is welcome. Okay, and now we have moves of the hordes. First, C1. C1, that is here, yeah. So Khazars move 1 hex forward. There is nobody to oppose them here, and this place is now under threat of apostasy. A good idea would be to build a university here. We have a discount, and the university will actually prevent apostasy. So it could be a good idea. Then you have D and twice. So Turks will be moving twice. First of all, we have martyrs, and martyrs defend, and I would like to defend with them. They need to roll more when the invading army. They rolled it, nice. So first move, because it means the path D, 2 moves, is prevented, and now they move again. Second move of Turks on this path, and they again were repulsed. Nice. Path F. F is here, so the Vandals will be attacking here. They will be attacking the Roman Empire. Yeah, we have Christian Romans here. So first of all, they will try to stop them. We need to roll 5 or 6 to stop Vandals. No, we didn't manage. So the Rome crumbles on this path, and they move once again. We again try to defend. Yes, we managed to defend. The good thing about Vandals is that they are pretty okay with other faiths. They tolerate them, there's high tolerance, and all those 3 dots, 3 purple dots, means that there is free faith in particular place. So wherever you see the popes, some of the hordes, the universities, it will mean that there is a free speech and free religion there. 2 solidus, it's not much. It's not much. Plus we got 3 from the paths. And now our actions. So I definitely would like to build a university here for free. 3 solidus university. We have a discount here. Remember, you can have only 1 infrastructure per path. So I cannot build anything more on this path. We have university here, we have hospital here, and I think we have also hospital here. So we have like 3 paths already built. We need to start planning for this council to try to reconcile with some of the paths. So we have still 1 to 2 turns to prepare for this, so we need to start spending money on that. And before this, let me look at the Bibles, if I can do something. The Greek Bible, no, but with the Latin Bible, I can do an attempt at a conversion of the poor. Let me start with them. 1, that means that I failed. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now for the Coptic Bible, I cannot do anything. So we have still 2 solidus. 1 I will spend to invest here on this path, because what you would like to do is to put this path back into the fold in the communion. And I'm still looking what else I can do. Maybe some nice conversion. There are no good places to be quite honest. But what I can do, I can actually do 1 more conversion here. Yeah, it was really bad luck that it failed. Yeah, we have the conversion of poor here. Okay, so we continue further. turn 15, we remove this tile and we'll draw another one. Yeah, let me reset the Bible. Okay, first of all, we have sudden jihad. There are no Islamic forces on the map yet, but should they be here, that would mean that they will move forward and attack. A1, so Saxons move just automatically. Then we have C1. C1 is here. They also move automatically. No Roman armies here. And then we have D3. 3 times Turks will try to attack. So let us try to repel them. More than 3. Yes, first repelled. Second not. So with the second move they move here. And with the third move they move here. And we have now again 2 places where we can expect apostasy, unfortunately. But we have like 5 solidus plus 3 from our passing communion. So I will use Greek Bible here. That means that there will be no apostasy here. This is good. What else can we do? We need to invest in this malikte, so be able to try to reconcile with this path. I will use 2 more. You roll a die when you have a council, and if you roll less or equal to the number of maliktes, you put this path again into the communion. The idea is to have like 5 of them. We still have some more time to invest more. Fine, this is good. Now let's look at the Bibles. We need more Bibles because the Bibles allow us to prevent the apostasy. Where do we have a good place to do another Bible? Sorry, the Greek Bible cannot go here, of course. We are lacking Bible on this path, but we have a free discount. No, we don't have Jews. You know what? We need first of all move bishop here. Try to convert those Jews. Yes, we managed because we have +1. Okay. Now, the Bible normally costs 6. We have 3 discount for every 2 lands with Christians is 1 discount. So that means that we are translating Armenian 1, 2, 3 Bible and immediately use it to prevent apostasy. We'll use now the Latin Bible to another conversion attempt. Just let me move the Archbishop here for the last solidus. And let's roll. Yep, we converted them. That concludes the turn 16. Not so bad so far. So far, so good. We have apostasy here. And we prevented this apostasy. So let me now end this turn. Okay, so we move now to the turn 17. Special thing which happens at the beginning of turn 17, Emperor Justinian revives the Roman Empire, and it has 2 effects. First of all, this turn only, all hordes stop at the Roman border. So, for example, Vandals will not be attack here. And second, we place a Roman control marker in Rome again. So the Christian Rome comes back here. Now, let me play the wafer as usually, but before this, excuse me, sorry, in the history phase we have option to move a Roman army free of charge. I will move it here. You may ask me why. We would like to push Vandals back to their homeland, because next turn we will be trying to reconcile the schismatic path, and in order to do it, we'll have to pay the number of territories controlled by Arabs, hostile hordes, and in general enemies. And in this case, we need to pay 2. I would like to pay 1, so we will need to push them back. One more thing, in order to be paid at the beginning of this council, this one solidus, we'll need a monastery. Monastery allows you to save money from one turn to another. Normally, at the end of a turn, all your solidus go to 0. So we have a pretty ambitious plan, but if it pays out, we will have this path reconciled. Okay, so after moving the army, let me draw now the wafer. Okay, we again have sudden jihad, but we don't have any jihadist yet. Now let's see how much. 6 solidus, that's great, that's really good. We have 6 solidus plus, yes, the non-schismatic paths, so path A, B, and E gives us additional 3 solidus, so we have 9, really nice. And now we need to move the hordes. First of all, on the path A, the Saxons will try to move twice, and they do it without any problem. Yeah, so they move twice here. And we have, of course, now those 2 places in danger of apostasy. Then the horde D is here, Turks move forward here, and they attack Persia. The Persians will try to defend. If they roll 4, 5, 6, they will defend against Turks. Yes, they defended themselves. Now, the last thing is F. F is Vandals, but they do not move forward, as you know, due to the Emperor Justinian. They will not attack. So that's all for this. Now, what I told you about monasteries, we need to build a monastery in order to be able, to keep some money for the next turn. So we pay 3 and build monastery here. Why 3? Because thanks to aesthetics, we have a discount. And monastery goes here. That allows us to save 1 solidus. So this is first thing. The second thing which we will do will be attacking Vandals. This will be a joint attack of both army and control marker. I will pay first for Roman army 1 solidus. It will move here. So Vandals try to repel the attack. They need to roll 5 or 6. They did not manage to do it. So they move back to their homeland, and both control marker and army are moving forward. So this is really good turn. We need to remember we would like to keep 1 solidus for the next turn, and I would still like to build 1 more Melicte to have more possibility or more chances for the reconciliation. So let me spend 1 more solidus here, and we'll put Melicte here. Having so much money, what we'll do, we will also strengthen the path E. Nubia can attack forward, so they move here, they attack here on this empty land, and there is no actually any kind of army here, so we just take it over, spending 1 solidus, yeah, of course. And now we can also start to use those army knights. They are really good at defending some of the territories, and we'll need to do it pretty soon, the choke points. And we'll also have to prevent the apostasy. So first of all, let me take the Latin Bible here. It will prevent apostasy. We'll spend one solidus here to prevent apostasy. So we still have one more to spend. Let me see if I can use those things somewhere. Now we have nothing on the Greek path and nothing on the Coptic path to be afraid of. Armenian path is also safe at this moment in time. So let me just spend one solidus here. Those knights and Nubia will be defending this border from the attack here. That would be all for the turn 17. There is no apostasy. Yeah, we paid for this and we use Latin Bible here. And that's all for this. Now we move to the next turn, turn 18. During this turn we have another council, ecumenical council, where we debate about the faith. Because all paths have already faith settled, we have choices of two things. We can do nothing, or we can try to reconcile some of the paths. And we will of course try to reconcile this path. How to do it? First of all, we need to count the number of spaces controlled by the enemy. And the enemy spaces are also the homelands. There is one homeland here, Vandals. We pay this one solidus. We could keep it because of this monastery. Now we will roll one die, and if the roll is equal or less than the number of malictes, there is 5 of them, on green Christian fields, these are all green Christian fields, on that path, we will be successful. 1 is always failure, 6 will also be failure for us, so let's hope for a good roll. 3, good roll, so we manage to actually reconcile with this path. So what we do, we flip this Pope to its reconciled path. This is great. Thanks to this, we will have not only more victory points at the end of the game, but also money each turn from this path. So now it's time to go to the secular phase, and we draw a wafer. It's here, okay? Let's see what we'll get. Okay, so it will be heresy, and we'll have change in politics. So the politics, we have heretical emperor, we got 4 solidus, we have this, that path, that no, 1, 2, 3. So we have a heretical emperor, and now the paths in communion are A, B, E, and F. Yeah, so 4 solidus on top of this, 8 solidus. Because we have heretical emperor, the bishops and archbishops within the borders of the Roman Empire cannot do anything. Yeah, that's how it plays. Okay, so we have our money now, and let's do the wafer phase. So we draw a heresy. Okay, not many of them left, and let's roll to see where it lands. It lands on path 3, 5th. Okay, path 3, 5th. Okay, Pagan Hazard. Sorry guys, I just noticed one error. The Khazars, of course, caused apostasy here. The women were converted. Sorry for this omission. Let me just check if there was anything more. No, everything fine. Okay. Now, on path A, the Saxons try to invade the kingdom. This king, he will try to defend. No luck, he needs to roll 5 or 6, so he's removed. He was conquered, and the Saxons move here. Now, you see, At some point in time, it would be very important to convert Saxons to Christianity. Why? If we do not do it, there will be no Holy Roman Empire, there will be unholy Arian Empire. In order to convert the horde, you first of all pay the amount of territories they control. Now they control 5. You roll die. If you rolled less or equal to the number of the Christian territories controlled by them, you succeed. You know what? I'm tempted, because we have a lot of money, to do it now, to do it exactly now, and try to convert them. So, in order to do it, first of all, I will move Archbishop here. I will try to convert aesthetics. We need 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So let me try once again. Yes, we managed to do it. And now let me try to convert the Saxons. I need to pay 5 a lot, and I risk a lot, because if I do not roll well, at least some of those territories will be subject to apostasy. I need to roll 1 to 4 in order to convert them. 2, fantastic roll, a good investment. We manage to convert the Saxons into the Christians. We spent all our money. Let me check for the apostasy. Nothing here, nothing here. So this is good. By the way, we could use the Archbishop here because the border of the Roman Empire is over here. It's all for this turn. We are moving now to turn 19. We have another great theologian, Gregory the Great. We don't have any other special things happening during this turn. So let me just draw a wafer. Let's go to the secular phase. Okay, so what do we have? We have again a change of a policy, so we stay with a heretical emperor. We got the 4 solidus and 1, 2, 3, 4 from the paths which are reconciled with us. What do we have here? Heresy, just heresy. This is the old silver token, as you can see, yeah, from the first part of the game. There were 2 left, and so we are pretty lucky. Let me take the heresy and let me roll to see where it lands. Path 5, second place. Path 5, I think, is here. Second place is here. Okay, we'll need to get rid of some of those heresies in order not to lose the points. So what I will do, I will use Great Theologian to reduce the Dark Ages by 1, and I will use, no, we cannot use, now Heretical Emperor does not allow us to remove heresies, sorry. We'll need to take care of those heresies sooner or later, I think sooner, because we don't want to lose those martyrs. So what we do, we spend 1 solidus, we move Archbishop here, and we'll try to remove this heresy on 4, 5, 6. Thanks to the Archbishop, we remove it. No luck. 1 more try. No luck. I need to get rid of this. No luck. It's very stubborn die, you know. Let me use the blue one. I will spend 1 more attempt. 4 times in a row. This game can be really devastating. 6. Okay. We spent a lot, but we get rid of this. That was very, very costly indeed. Okay. So we are left with 2 solidus. We don't have much to do with such amount of money. Just checking where could be a good investment. I think we can beef up our forces still a little. we can buy another knight to defend our territories. I will buy a knight here. Very hard fight in this area. You will see, and I will use one money to try to remove this heresy. Ebonite. We have Pope there in schism, but still Pope. So let me try to remove it. It's 456. Yes, we managed to remove one of the earliest heresies which kept on this field for pretty long. Thank you. That's the end of this turn. We move to the next turn. This will be turn 20, the last turn of the fall of the Rome era, and pretty soon we'll get into the rise of jihad. First of all, we move the heresy to the heresy cup. And now let me see. Do we have any special events? No. So what happens now? We draw a wafer, of course. We'll have another king. Okay. So we'll have another king and we earn 5 solidus plus 4 for reconciled paths, and the ones, the 2 are not reconciled, so we have like 9. The king. One correction, when you draw a tile with a king or tyrant, you need to check the religion, and I didn't do it previously. I will try to correct myself now. Path 2, 6. Path 2 is here, 6 is here. So this is place over there. Let's see now whether it will be tyrant or whether it will be a Christian emperor. So how do we do it? The seat is Christian and the borders are mixed. Some of them are pagan, some of them are Christian. So what shall we do? We roll a die. On 1-4 it will be a Christian king. On 5-6 it will be tyrant. It's Christian king. He will defend the space from Bulgars. So we have a Christian king in Kiev. Now we should move the hordes. First of all, C1, so the horde here. Khazars are moving forward again. And I should actually use Aramaic Bible, not to allow them to convert this, so we didn't lost this area. I forgot simply that I have Bible to keep them in check. Now we'll need to pay for this, but in due time. On D2, the Turks are attacking twice, and the Persians are trying to repel it. They need 4, 5, 6. They managed first time. Now Turks have 2 moves, D2. No. And now Turks are moving here, and this is destroyed. This vulnerable force is destroyed. And on path E, so that is here, the clans will be attacking. So we have 2 defending forces, so they both will be rolling, and if any of them gets more than 2, they are repelled. The enemy forces. Yeah, and now they attack second time. Again, knights and Nubia forces are rolling. And you know what? We lost. Knights are moved here, Nubia is moved here, and the clans are moving here. I thought we have pretty impregnable force here, but no, it happened but not. Now, how we shall spend those 9 solidus? This turn, 1 will spend here to prevent apostasy, Bible, and here we prevent apostasy by simply paying 1. Here we have universities, so this is fine. We need to prepare also the defense against the Islamic forces. So we'll buy knights here, one more here. I will try to attack with Nubia those clans. So we spent one more. 5. They managed to hold us. One more. They again managed to hold us because we have attacking force of 3. So okay, that's enough of attacking there. Here we are safe. Here we are safe. Here the women are subject to apostasy. So shall we pay here one? That path needs some investment, definitely, and that path needs a Bible which could prevent such situations. We have still 4. Will not manage to convert it now. Okay, that's unfortunate. We'll build another knights. One of them is here. Here is also pretty formidable force. Let me add one more to Rome. We cannot allow this to fail. Or we can actually keep here and prevent attack from here. Yeah, this will be better place. We still have 3, and with this 3, we should invest. We still have some infrastructure to build, so we can build the university, for example, here with the free discount. And that will be all for this turn. We just finished turn 20. This is the last turn of Fall of the Rome epoch. Now the race of jihad will start, and for this I will set up in a moment. Thank you very much for this part, and this was already part 4 of our series. In part 5 we look at the rise of jihad. A lot of interesting things will happen. Thank you, bye for today.